I'm tired of talking. That's why. That is the reason why I stopped uploading content in the frequency that I did on the Outlet podcast. I got tired of talking. My name is Gazy. Say Gazy. Uh, and I host the Outlet podcast. That's the name of this channel. That's my audio. That's my audio content available on iTunes and Soundcloud, Stitcher Radio, Blubrry, and all the other places where you get podcasts. You can find me on my Tumblr, my WordPress blogs. I'm on Instagram. It's Outlet underscore podcast. And all of those things, I think I'm just gonna have to end up changing. The reason why is because I feel that the Outlet podcast stopped being an outlet for me. And I don't mean this against my friends. I mean me. Like, it was supposed to be a place where I can get things out. But I recognized that there was a danger in that. By pushing so much content out, I was not able to be content with my life. And it seemed that instead of searching for adventures and new avenues and making new friends and new relations and new occupations, everything seemed like an episode for content. And that was just driving me crazy. There are some channels, maybe you've seen some of your content providers, I guess content providers. Yeah, like Good Mythical Morning or Fun House, or well, those two are my favorites amongst a couple of others, where they take breaks. The talent takes breaks, and they are able to like focus in on their lives, and it's not about creating content. Content is separate from the person who's creating. And this is a major disconnect that a lot of YouTube watchers, that's weird to say, they don't understand. Like, some people, it's not their life. It's something that they're creating. And when I first started podcasting and vlogging, I went on Periscope, and I have some playlists on my channel where I've tried so many things. Live streaming on Periscope, live streaming on YouTube. I've tried it, and it's not that I'm expecting 10,000 subs overnight, but I was like, I felt like what I'm doing isn't enough. And what if it's never going to be enough? And what if I'm chasing after the carrot dangling in front of my face, and I'm never going to let people know who I am and talk to them? And that was killing me inside. And there's like personal things that was going on in my life where I've been searching for gainful employment. I'm at the age in my life where, I'm married, and I want more for my family, and I want to create something that will last, and I'm not able to do it in these places, and I've been just searching for a job, and being a college student has taken a lot of my my capacity to think, so I haven't been able to make content. But on the flip side, something good has happened. I'm more fulfilled. I'm satisfied. I've been reading, like, I'm graduating with a degree in English literature, and I hope to be a professor in a Christian university or a high school Christian teacher. And I'm saying Christian a lot, and I know you can be like, well, why don't you be a Christian in the world? That's where they need you. Well, yes, but the content that I've been acquiring within my mind and developing, it might not be accepted unless I'm a college professor and you've paid to take the class. Not everyone's going to want to read about John Milton, Paradise Lost, or the Christian slave narratives. And I say Christian slave narratives because most of the African Americans who were enslaved, who fought for their freedom, were Christians, and they were some of the greatest Christians America has had, that has overlooked. You know, like Frederick Douglass or Harriet Jacobs, Olada Equiano, Harriet Tubman, and there Samson Oka. Well, Samson Occam. He's a Native American, but the University of Dartmouth came from Samson Occam's mission to speak to other Native Americans about Jesus Christ. And so, unless you're paying to take a Christian class in the college, I don't think I can talk about this in a secular school. So these were the things that I've enjoyed, and I'm actually able to talk about and smile and it not be fake. I stopped wanting to make episodes about movies that I don't care to watch, Netflix series that I don't care to watch. And yeah, I get it where you can be all like, well, Gazy, YouTube says make content that you enjoy, but you don't. No one does, because we are chasing the views. I'm not gonna chase them anymore. I'm gonna make what I want, and I want to know you. Yes, I'm going like 3D. I want to know you. Somehow, some way. You can find me on my Instagram, outlet_podcast. Everywhere, Outlet Podcast on Twitter, Tumblr and WordPress, Outlet Podcast. My Facebook page, Outlet Podcast. And I've been wanting to do something different. So I might change a lot of things, like the Outlet Podcast. I'll still keep it, but this channel may go under a rebrand change where it's just Say Gazy. Say Gazy. And that's my name, and I'm happy to make your acquaintance again after such a long time of not uploading videos. So, Say Gazy.